about your business. Is your business need a checkup and everything like that? And we'll go from there. We do have these every month on the fourth Thursday via Zoom. So and this is something we're going to keep going, whether or not we come back in person. This is a great way. This is going to be recorded in a couple of moments. So I'll do a little countdown. Oh, it is already recording. I'll edit it. It's recording right now. I'll edit it so it just shows the speaker, but we are recording this so we can put this up on our YouTube so more people can actually see this than just who's here. And you can go back and reference it and then contact whoever you want to be. So Amy is next month. We have all the way through September, but if you're interested, email me or email Clement. We do have our weekly breakfast meetings every Tuesday at 8 to 9 on Zoom. Come in at 7:30, 7:45 and network. Kind of shoot things back and forth, give a little bit of interaction. And then we do have lunch local coming up on April 8th at Flamingos. We probably will be inside. So just to let you know, those that see, I don't have a lot of outside seating. So, all right, without further ado, I will give it over to Linda. If you want to share your video and stuff, share your screen.
I'll share in 1 second. First, I wanted to share, I'm going to look forward to live football games. I'm an Iowa Hawkeye fan. I went to University of Iowa. And it's going to be fun. Usually I go back for the Penn State Iowa game, and last year missed it, but this year I'm going back, so that's what I'm looking forward to. Just wanted to plug my Iowa Hawkeyes. So let me share my screen. Clement, do it. See here.
Clement, you might have to give her some rights.
Right.
There you
go. Okay. Can everybody see my screen? It says Google.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we said.
So you must know Google's the #1 search engine, right? So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you how to develop your GMB. What's a GMB? Some of you know. Google My Business account. Okay, it's your Google My Business. And I'm going to share it through actually a live demonstration. I'm going to kind of go through step by step. So if you don't know how to do it, if you've never did it, or if you had somebody else do it, you'll see how to do it. And there's quite a few people on here that actually have the Thryv software, and we help manage that for you. So, but for those of you that don't, I'll walk you through it. First, can anyone guess how many searches have happened already today on Google?
Take a guess. 100 billion.
Yeah, exactly.
100 billion.
Okay, can you see this?
Yes.
Oh.
4 billion.
Wow.
Over 4 billion. And what we're at noon today, right? So 3.5 billion searches a day. That's 40,000 searches every second. 92% of all searches start with Google. And 84% of users are on Google as often as 3 times a day. Think about yourself. How many times a day are you on Google? So what is a Google My Business account? GMB for short. GMB is a free tool that lets you manage how your business appears on Google search and maps. That includes adding your business name, location, hours, monitoring and replying to customer reviews, adding photos, learning where and how people are searching for you, and more. Typically, it appears on the top of a mobile search. So I'm going to share 2 different Google My Business pages, a good one versus a not so good one. So if you guys want to minimize the pictures on the far right so that you can see more of the screen, it might help. And then also, or move it up to the top. So, Sabrina, we're going to take a look at your Google My Business page. So to find your Google My Business page, you just type in your business name in the search bar. Okay, and Google's going to search. So it came up with 88,000 results. I just typed in Designing Women of Orange County. And over here on the right, this is your Google My Business profile page. Okay, and on it you can see she's got her website, she's got directions. I can save this, I can call if I'm on my mobile site, I can call it from my phone. It's got reviews. She's got 10 5-star Google reviews. Awesome. She's got her hours, online estimates, online services, her phone. She can have people set up appointments right through her services, through her Thryv is how she set this up. Okay, she's got products on here. She's got, you can see all the different reviews that people have written. You can click through, review more reviews. And this is something a lot of people don't know, but you can actually post social posts on Google. So she's been posting on Google with different social posts. Okay, you can go back and look at that. Okay, she's got links to her Facebook. Okay, so that's a really good, developed, robust Google My Business page. Let me show you another one. So here I just typed in interior designer. Here's one on the right, no website. Okay, they've got their phone number. There's no business information, there's no hours, basically no reviews, you know, nothing really has been filled in. And the reason you want to get this robust and full of information is because it helps on the back end of your website. It helps push you up. So when I do a Google search just for interior designers, Google sees all the things that you're doing out there on the internet, and it's going to help with your indexing. So why else is Google important? Well, it ensures that you provide the necessary information customers need to visit your site or store, contact your company, or make a purchase. And creating a Google My Business account on Google makes it easy for you to promote your business, and it provides crucial information to target your market and help with your branding. Google trusts and prefers its own platforms and tends to present those first in search results, which is over here on the left, and uses a large amount of digital real estate on the homepage of search results to do that. So this is definitely the case with Google My Business search results. Google is trying to connect searchers to providers that are very nearby. So the way, this way of presenting answers is called hyperlocal search results. They know someone is searching in Laguna Hills, probably doesn't want to get results back from Dana Point. So if I'm a consumer and I'm searching for somebody in a particular area, by having your information filled in, Google is going to pull those results faster for people looking in your area. A hyperlocal search becomes more rewarded, and it's important you're in the game. The good news is that it's not hard to do. So if you don't know how to find your Google My Business page, what you do is you go over, first you have to have a Gmail account, okay? Let me move something out of the way here, hang on. So I'm gonna go up here. Now, do you see these tri-dots? Okay, this is, I have a Gmail account. When I click on the tri-dots, these are all the different things that I can do within my Google My Business, but I'm gonna go right to my business page. So when I go here, and you can also just type in business.google.com and it'll pull up this page as well. If you're signing into Google as a new profile, you'll need to make sure that your address that you enter for your business can receive a postcard at that address. What Google will do is they'll mail you a card. It's a postcard and it'll have a code on it. And then when you get the code, usually it takes like 5 to 10 business days to get. You just grab that code from the postcard and you'll enter it in when you're adding your profile for the first time. So, you know, to find out if your business is already listed, there's instructions through this as well on different links on Google that you can find out as well. So I'm just going to click mine. Okay, I'm going to click on it. Yeah, because it's, you know, I had 2 accounts showing there, and it's very common for people to have multiple accounts. And not everybody remembers who's, who was helping them or who actually developed their Google My Business page in the first place. It might have been created years ago. And if anybody has control over your listing, then have them transfer that listing of ownership back to you. That's real important, okay? So how can I improve my Google My Business results? The number one key is to update and update it regularly. So when I go here, this is kind of like my dashboard for my Google My Business page. The home page, has a list, has, a handful of information all at once here, but let me go to info. So this is like the first step. You want to go to your info page. And this is just showing you mine. Again, go, after the, the Zoom today, go ahead and go on to yours and look for yours and see how well yours is developed. So I have my address. I've got all the different service areas that I want to promote out there. I've got my hours. I can do specific hours, or I can put, 24 hours if I wanted to. I can add additional hours, my phone number. If I want to add a short name, I can add links. I can add different products that I have. If you can recall, over on Sabrina's, she had a couple different product lines there. You add it there. And then I can add different services that I offer right here. So again, be keyword focused while you're providing these services here. The user, the clear benefits, so that it can provide the user the clear benefits you offer them. People care more about what you do for them than what you do, actually. So, try to put as many services in there that you can, because that will help you come up in the search. Let's see here, what else? So also another tip is let the Google My Business here version of your name, address, and phone number be your official version. As subtle as it sounds, it's essential for all the online citations of your name, address, and phone number to match your Google My Business listing verbatim. So not only do you want to be listed here on Google, but you want to fill all this in just like this on all the other search sites out there, like Yelp, Bing, Yahoo, Waze, Surrey, Foursquare. There's probably over 70 different local search sites that Google looks at. So you want to make sure that your listings are accurate and the same, exactly the same how you have it here on all the other sites. Now over here on the left, let me go down here. This is how you can look at reviews. Now I don't have any reviews on mine. I'm not actively asking for people to write reviews on mine. I can go to photos. Now here I can update my photos here. You want to incorporate, building shots, staff shots, product shots, event shots, and continue adding pictures or videos on an ongoing basis. It's super easy. I just click the plus button. I'm going to share a photo. So I just go to, I can go to my photos. I can just go down here, click a photo, open it. It's going to click and drag it. Now it's adding it to it live. So now it's added to it. And a lot of people ask me, how do I get rid of an old photo? Same thing, you just click on the photo. And now up here on the right, can you see this trash can? You just click, trash, and it'll dump it off. So I'm going back here. The next thing you can do that I was showing you was social posts. So this is a feature on Google My Business that a lot of people really don't know or aren't familiar with because it's kind of new. So what you can do here is you can actually, just like on Facebook or Instagram, you can add social posts. And you want to continue to do this on a regular basis as well. promote your business by adding photos to this or content. There's business software out there that can help automate all of this for you, and having a good software platform can help manage this as well. Google posts do expire after 7 days, so make sure you're updating them regularly. Okay. One different thing about Google My Business is it's sort of like a hybrid between social media platform like Facebook and a public platform like Yelp. So this means users can suggest edits for your business that Google might accept even if they aren't 100% accurate. So you want to keep an eye on things like that just in case too. But you can generally override those edits, but you can never override a review if somebody has written a review for you. Your Google My Business listing is also connected to the map pack ranking. So a lot of times people will ask me, how do I get on the map pack? So that is by, updating all this information regularly and consistently. Going on one second here. So again, Google rewards businesses that are easy to do business with. Using a software can also help maximize your exposure on Google. So I'm going to share just a quick little video here on Thryv. And let me know if this is too loud. Okay, so if anybody needs any, some help on your Google My Business page, just text me and give me a call and I can help, set something up for you. Let me show you what I do. And there's a couple people here in the group too that use Thryv. What Thryv does is it helps increase your success in your business and manages everything from one place. So everything that I showed you on your Google My Business page through your Google Business profile, I can do through my Thryv. And this is my Thryv dashboard. I use this every day. So this is one of, over here on the left, of 20 different features that Thryv will help manage for you. And I've got my listing management pulled up here. So these are all the different sites that Google looks at. There's like over 60, 70 different sites now. Mine here, when you look at mine, it's not completely tagged because this is kind of like a sandbox version of Thryv. Half of it is live and half of it isn't, just because of some of the standards that I have. But on somebody's actual dashboard, it's going to connect you, your business, to all these 60 different sites. And it's super easy. If I want to make an addition to a picture, or if I want to change my hours or change a category, I just go to my settings and I drop it in. I can change my email, I can change my hours, I can add pictures. And what it does is it pushes it out. Any information that you drop in here, it's going to push out to all those 70 other sites as well. So it's not just going to be my Google My Business listing. And in turn, having my business listed on all those other sites will help my ranking with Google, because they're looking at what you're doing out there on everything. The other thing is I can go to my social page over here on the left, and this is showing you all the different posts that I have going out at once. So what I can do is I can tie in my Google My Business listing, my Twitter account, my Facebook business page, my LinkedIn page, and my Instagram page. And I can do one post. So let's say I'm going to do a post today. It's loading. I'll do just a quick live post. And I can push that post out on everything. So I'm just going to say, I'm having, whoops, spell it right. Laguna Hills Chamber. And let me just grab the link. So here is the link. Whoops. And I'm going to go back here and I'm going to add the link. Now it's loading it. And then I can push it out right now. So I can schedule it. And I'm going to schedule, let's see, it's 12:39. I'm just going to do 12:40. I could pick peak time if I wanted, and I'm going to schedule the post. Oops. PM. Showed me I did an error there. Did you see that? It caught that. There, now it's posting to all my sites, boom, and goes out all at once. So this is super easy. It will show me conversations that people have written on my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I can respond to them directly at once. I don't have to go into each one individually. But there's lots of cool other features of the software. And again, I'll put my link on the side in the chat. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to contact me. So I love sharing this with you. And that's it.
Wonderful. Now, if you want to stop sharing your screen.